Hello everybody, welcome back to Art with John. Okay, so I hope that you're doing well. I'm just gonna put some water on the paper. Usually I missed it with a spray bottle, but today I just felt like, I just felt like going with the Hake brush to do it. That's how I started out doing it. That's how I learned how to do it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of ultramarine blue. I'm gonna use one of these cheap paint brushes, and I'm just gonna come across like this. Paintbrush is contaminated, but that's okay. We're gonna make a fall scene. Bring it down and in. I'm kind of just kind of go like that, just to kind of it's gonna dry out the paper, but it's also gonna create more of a darker, gloomier sky. So that's fine. Okay. So what I want to start out doing here is I want to start with a little bit of burnt umber, just a touch. And let's see, we'll start here and just kind of come down like this. Kind of make a little triangle, sideways triangle, and come up like that. This is burnt umber, okay? I'm gonna put some over here. See, as I'm putting it on, the more that I'm spreading it around, then it starts changing its value because the pigment is not as thick. And I'll put some like this. Notice I'm just pushing it in there. You could do these with Hake brushes, or you could buy the, you could buy these cheap little brushes. This is a Madura brush, but I'm talking about the hardware store. You could buy brushes similar to this. Okay, so we got that there, and I'm gonna take some yellow ochre, and I'm gonna just come across like this. See how strong that is? Okay, like that. And then on top of the yellow ochre, I'm gonna touch it up with just a bit of burnt sienna. Just kind of randomly. Get a touch more. Put some up here. Put some inside here. Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm going to take a little bit of, just a touch of pale yellow. Well, just a little bit of pale yellow. That's very bright. It's okay. Right? It's okay. Now we're going to go back to our burnt umber. I'm going to just put some like this, just kind of in and around. Just like that, going back and forth. I love these colors. that. Okay, and I'm going to take just a touch. This is rose red, so it's not crimson, but it's a rose red. I'm just going to throw it here and there. I want the fall colors here, the autumn colors. You get your browns, your yellows, you get your reds, you even get purples. If you want to do purple, you take just a touch of blue. Say we want some purple right here. Touch of blue, and we'll hit it with a little bit more of this rose red. And the color balance is off a little bit, but let's see, we could throw some trees in here, grab some from here, throw in here. Okay, now I can, with the darker color, I can kind of create my landscape, right? Okay. So we got a hill coming this way. And what I want to do here is I want to take some more burnt umber, and I want to pat it here. Actually, this looks like raw umber, but I could be wrong. Burnt umber has more of a reddish tint in it. So you see that nice fall colors here. Really sweet looking. I like that. Put a little bit of yellow ochre in here, just here and there. Kind of like that. Okay. I'll take some burnt sienna. Some more burnt sienna. I'm going to throw it here. Patches here. 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 A burnt sienna is definitely has a reddish tint to it. All right. So we got a nice fall scene. This is like a forest scene, whatever, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of blue, and I'm just gonna come right here with it. Just a little bit of blue like that. And maybe back here too. Like that, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab out the old fan brush here, if I can get to it. And we're gonna put a little trusty white here. And we're gonna create our little stream. Just like that. Coming this way, down this way. See, this is pretty much all dry brush here, right? So I'll make a little stream come this way. Want it to be more, I mean, you could put gray in here if you wanted to. Basically, it's turning into a gray. To kind of create that you know, that dark water. So I'll put little trees here. Take like this. Some of that umber. Go straight up like that. In fact, let's do it this way too. I'll take it here and then we'll come out with it. The paint's still wet. Just because it's dry brush doesn't mean it's not gonna move the paint. So it's okay. Nice little tree there. Let's just do it like that. Okay. Now I want to take just a hint down here of blue. And maybe here. Little patches here and there. See how this is cobalt blue. See how it kind of dulls. The color dulls when it starts getting blended. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow ochre on top of this here. This is, even though it is on my palette from the tube, which has water in it, you know, that's pretty much why it's being able to smear like it is. Other than that, it's all dry brush. So, and I take a little bit of ultramarine blue and just kind of go across like this. Like that. Okay. So now do more of the landscape. So come down like this, as if it's coming down to the bottom like that. Over here, like that. Remember, it was coming up this way. So I lately, it just started, it's been nice out, but lately it started to get, turn even more nicer. I mean, it's been raining a lot, so I just, I don't care for the rain too much. We've had way too much rain for the month of May, and let me put a few over here. This is ultramarine blue, by the way. And just like that. Okay. And we'll go ahead and tinker around with this a little bit more. Okay, this is a mixture of your burnt sienna, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this time I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow, pale yellow over it, like this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off this fan brush a little bit. And we'll start back here, which is, we'll grab some yellow ochre here. Like this. We'll come back with a little bit of red, which is very bright red. Just to kind of break it up between here and here and here and here. And to break that stream up. And then what I'll do is I'll come in here with the burnt umber, the brown. I will come in here like this. This is all wet. So what I will do is a little bit too wet for my liking. You can create contrast and different things by using paper towel. Okay. So there's a little bit of blue here, a little bit of yellow, touch of yellow, a little bit of burnt sienna here, and a touch of red, and we'll keep that going here. Okay, so let's take our card and let's create some trees. All right. Like that. Okay. Kind of put that hiding in there. Like that. Just like that. Okay. Let's clean the brush off. And let's get some here and there. Here and there. Like that. A little bit of yellow ochre here. Okay. Now I'm going to take this card here. Over here I want to scrape some rocks. So you get the underpainting when you scrape anything. And we'll make this like a hill coming down like this, like a rocky ledge. Come down like this. Come straight across like this. just like that. Don't have to play with it too much. Flicker up some of the grass here if you want to. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little bit of grass at the base here, which I'm gonna use some ultramarine blue here, coming at the base. A little bit more ultramarine blue. Kind of come down like this. Okay, and hope that you guys been having a good day. If you enjoy my videos, my paintings, please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Put a bird here, a bird over here, and take the back of this, and we'll just kind of come down here, get down this tree. These are just ideas. And again, like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate you viewing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you again. Sincerely yours, Ja.